Go time?
Yep.
All right. We all know that staying fit is it's very important in your life, and it's also very rewarding. We all know that. You like to look in the mirror, flex a little bit, eat a carrot in the mirror, do some stuff that you like to do. But not all the time is the motivation there to go kill yourself running 5 miles and doing like 20 push-ups. So I wanted to give you guys an alternative, a very healthy alternative also. Just talk to you guys about hiking. Hiking is a great aerobic exercise. There's many health benefits that go along with hiking. And it's also a chance to have an awesome adventure, free your mind, go out and just hike on a trail and just forget about, how boring normal exercise is. Hiking helps with your cardio, to tone and strengthen your muscles, and like I said, it's fun. Frees your mind. There's a lot that goes into that. A lot that goes into just going out, being yourself, being with nature, and not having the phone ringing off the hook and people yelling at you because you're dozing off at a light or something. So I'd like to talk to you guys in depth about hiking. Why is it good? What does it do? And different places you can go, and different things, and hopefully persuade you guys to go out and enjoy a hike at anywhere you want to hike at. And I'll be giving you guys three of my personal favorite places to go hiking. I'm an avid hiker. I like to go. That's why I wrote about it, because I like it. According to an article written by Pam Murphy on livestrong.com, and the health and benefits of hiking: improve cardiovascular everything, so your lungs, your arteries, your heart. You give it an exercise, you work it out, you use it, and it's just like your heart's a muscle. So the more you use it, the more you keep it going, the stronger it is. Improve muscular fitness. In hiking, there's all sorts of hills and obstacles that you have to get over, and that's definitely going to keep you a lot more in shape than sitting in a chair or sitting in your car going point A to point B. You have a lower risk, along with the cardiovascular part, you have lower risk of high blood pressure, and so therefore you'll have lower risk of getting type 2 diabetes. Reduce depression. You get out, you clear your mind, you have fun, and you don't think about the worries in life so much as you're thinking, it's pretty cool being out here, this is nature, this is awesome, this is the way the world was 2,000 years ago before we came and ruined it. You get better quality sleep, you use energy throughout the day, so you don't have all that pent up energy at night, your mind's not racing, you gave everything a chance to breathe, to get out there, so you're more at peace. And also weight control. Hiking can burn up to 370 calories an hour on a 155 pound person. So, according to your weight, you'll burn calories, you'll stay in shape, and you'll have a six-pack. And, the lower risk of an early death. You keep everything in shape, you keep everything going good, eat carrots, you won't die soon. The advantages don't end physically. The advantages go on in a whole number of aspects of things, and you guys heard me say mentally already. But here are some mental advantages. A personal favorite of mine: when you take people out to the trails, even if they're not avid hikers, they start to get an appreciation of the outdoors. They start to get an appreciation of what a clean and beautiful, untouched trail is that people respect. So you get an appreciation for the trails, and then maybe you can pass the word on why hiking and outdoors places need to stay clean and still be readily available for the public. And like I said before, you get to free your mind, you get to purge your thoughts, you get to just be one with nature, and you get in shape. So when you get in shape over time, it doesn't take long to see some initial results. And if you get in shape and you start looking good, you'll have a positive outlook on life, and you'll look at yourself better than you had previously. And ultimately, overall, hiking is just a great way to have a healthier lifestyle. So, everyone wants a healthy lifestyle. Since hiking works everything from your neck down to your feet, it doesn't take a lot to benefit from the rewards of hiking. According to the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, you need only about 150 minutes a week, or 2.5 hours for those who or math 15, to lead to the most benefits. If you enjoy a more vigorous workout, like you like to work faster, you like to go hiking with a backpack or something, then you need only about half that time to start getting the benefits. And another great thing about it is you don't need to do it all at once. All this time, the 2.5 hours or the 75 minutes, or depending if you like to do vigorous or not, you could split it up throughout the week, and you can still get a lot of health benefits from this. And health benefits I discussed earlier. So to put it in perspective, if you work 5 days a week and you have an hour lunch, take a half hour out of that lunch and just go walking. Go walk to the store and get a water and come back. Walk through a park. Yeah. Keep it outdoors. But just keep in mind, the more you do, the more you'll benefit from hiking. Something else I wanted to address with you guys, I thought it was notable, that you don't have to be apprehensive to start hiking. You can be really a big person, and you can go out and hike because you hike at your own pace. You dictate where you want to go, how fast you want to do it. And so you don't have to be scared to do it. Hiking, it's a stress-free activity, and a chance to put your worries and all the other crap aside in life. A good friend of mine, Nick Shadwell, who is a personal trainer and he is a fitness instructor, says hiking exercises your body and mind, and it creates awareness in your ears and the rest of your senses. So basically, you'll become like that guy on Limitless. Like, no, what? So here are 3 of my favorite places to go. One of them is a little far, but it's totally worth it. There's a place, Sapphire Falls. It's like a beginner's trail. It's about 3.5 miles round trip, and at the end of one, there's a little waterfall. You can slide down it. You can jump into the water. It's a pretty cool place, but it's not a hard trail. These are all easy trails, but there's a lot of tagging over there, but the water's clear. There's a Deep Creek over in Apple Valley. It's about 5 miles one way, so it's a little more rigorous, but it's easy. If you can't do it, then start at Sapphire Falls. And there's a Cedar Creek. It's in Julian. It's 4 miles round trip. This is my favorite one. There's a big waterfall, a huge place for you to swim. There's a couple of different waterfalls actually. There's a rope. It's an awesome place to go. I love that place. It's totally worth the trip to me. But it's out in Julian. You guys know where San Diego is, the little outskirts of San Diego. So in conclusion, in a nation full of media addicts, people who get their satisfaction on a Sunday sitting in front of a TV all day, which is nice. I do it too, but not all the time. I encourage you to stop wasting your time and start making use of it. Put down the video game controller. I wish Scott was here. I put that in there for him. Because it's useless. I don't play video games. Yeah. And so get out, work your muscles, work your senses, appreciate nature, and get outside. And you do that, you'll start to appreciate nature, you'll start to appreciate yourself, and you'll have a positive outlook on life and a healthy lifestyle. Thank you.
Valerie, you here? You. All right. Let me see. Is there somebody who didn't get a chance to do this the other day that?
I didn't.
All right.
Myself.
Why don't you tell us what you thought of his speech?
I thought his speech was good because he got everyone involved. Like, he was making everyone laugh about his little jokes that he put aside. some of the things he did repeat a little, so he could have like held back from that, but obviously I know everyone gets nervous. But overall, he had a lot of good information. He told us about places where we could go to actually like enjoy hiking ourselves, so I thought that was good. He didn't just like say why it was good for us. He gave us like places where we could try it out too. And then I liked how he had like his like a friend of his that's actually like a personal trainer, like his testimony in there. I thought that was pretty cool. And overall, I thought it was a really good speech because he got everyone involved.
Okay. Structurally, everything is really solid. I think that that's easy to follow. You have a very good summary at the end of the speech. I like the exit line. The opening has some humor in it, which is good. The main reservation I have about the speech is that it's more motivational excuse me, than dealing with a controversial kind of subject. It's not like anybody is out there damn hiking, you know, to hell with it. It's not good for you. What a waste of time. Well, maybe Scott might feel that way, you know, like is it? But I think, like I said, I don't think that this is really a controversial thing. It's more motivational in nature. But you did a nice job with the motivational speech that you're presenting. You're very dependent on the personal experiences and examples, which I think builds your credibility quite a bit. You plug in a good amount of supplemental material. I agree with Alejandra. I like the example that you quote from your own trainer who talks about those kinds of things. And then there's a little bit of data that gets dropped in here and there, and usually have a source citation on that. So I think that does help quite a bit. It makes the speech have a little bit more content to it. Lots of visualization that you're using to get people involved with. On the delivery things, I think that the pacing is sometimes a little bit lethargic, but occasionally it helps with the jokes. Your eye contact is excellent. Your gestures are really solid. I couldn't tell if you had dry mouth or gum, but okay.
I put the gum in because I always get dry mouth when I go
Yeah.
and it failed me.
You know,
So
it was one of those things I'm going, he's either chewing or he's got the dry mouth thing and he's going, it's kind of smacking, that sort of thing.
That was bold.
And both of them are a
Always
little
happens.
annoying. Still, you know, it wasn't too distracting.
No,
You want to be
it
careful
does.
about
It's
those
so
things.
embarrassing.
You want to be careful about those things. And like I said, for the most part, I thought you seem engaged when you're talking. Everybody knows that. You are pretty relaxed when you're talking, and you are very good at engaging people and making it interesting. We just want to make sure that we keep the content up. And I thought that you did a pretty good job with that. Like I said, the main reservation being that it's more motivational than persuasive. Thank you.